Hey Geekly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool because we've got a big one to unpack. We are talking about the Wild West of the Metaverse, the ethics of selling digital goods to kids, and a little controversy that is currently setting the Fortnite community on fire. So here's the lowdown. Epic Games just dropped update 39.2 for Fortnite. Now, usually that just means a new battle pass or maybe a Peter Griffin skin. But this time, they flipped a massive switch. They have officially allowed creators using the Unreal Editor for Fortnite, that is the tool people use to make custom maps, to sell their own in-game items for V-Bucks. Basically, if you make a custom game inside Fortnite, you can now charge players real money to buy stuff inside your specific mode. And right on cue, a game called Steal the Brainrot, yeah, you heard that right, Steal the Brainrot, blew up. It hit over 1 million concurrent players literally over the weekend. But here's the catch. Inside this game, there's a mechanic where you can pay 100 V-Bucks, which is roughly $1, to spin a roulette wheel for a chance to win in-game effects or cash. People are calling it exactly what it looks like, a slot machine. Now, before we grab the pitchforks, let's play devil's advocate for a second. We have to look at the corporate logic here. For years, people have been saying Fortnite needs to be more like Roblox. They want a creator economy. If a developer spends hundreds of hours making an amazing custom game mode, shouldn't they be able to monetize it? It makes sense. It incentivizes better quality games, it lets independent creators pay their rent, and it turns Fortnite into a platform where anyone can build a business. Epic is even giving these creators a 74% of the revenue for the next 12 months. On paper, this is empowering the community. It's the dream of the open metaverse, right? But it is when I saw that spinning wheel that I started to twitch, because this is where we get to the total BS part. We're not talking about buying a cool hat for your avatar. We're talking about a literal gambling mechanic tucked inside a game that is visually indistinguishable from a cartoon marketed primarily to children. Let's look at the facts. You put in currency that costs real money, you spin a wheel, you get a randomized reward. That is a casino. And calling it Steal the Brainrot almost feels like the developers are laughing at the audience while they do it. The article in the description mentions that players are furious, calling it disgraceful, and asking why on earth a game rated for teens, and let's be honest, played by 7-year-olds, has a one-armed bandit in the lobby. And here's the real kicker, Geekly. Epic Games isn't just a passive observer here. They're promoting this. This game was on their Discover row. They're taking a cut of every single spin of that wheel. When players reported it, the map got delisted for a few hours due to a bug, and then, pop, it was back up 6 hours later with no changes except a different thumbnail. So, are they taking us for fools? It sure feels like it. Epic is usually the first to talk about safety and high standards, but the moment a Brainrot game starts printing money with a slot machine mechanic, those standards seem to get a little blurry. They're effectively outsourcing predatory monetization to third parties so they can say, hey, we didn't make the slot machine, the community did, while they quietly pocket their percentage of the losses. It's cynical, it's dangerous for kids who don't understand gambling odds, and it completely undermines the trust parents place in the platform. Anyway, the article is in the description. Go read the details. So, Geekly, you're the judge. Is this just the price of a free, open creator economy where developers should be allowed to monetize how they want? Or, as I suspect, is this a disgraceful loophole that Epic needs to ban immediately before they turn a generation of gamers into gamblers? Let me know what you think in the comments. Seriously? Did they actually dare